Hey bub, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Welcome back to the X-Centric Collector channel. I'm Talent, the X-Centric Collector, and today we're going to be covering Uncanny X-Force Archangel, the deluxe edition. Let's get into it.
Cerebro Online.
Cerebro, pull up file Uncanny X-Force Archangel 2025.
Accessing file. Uncanny X-Force Archangel, Deluxe 2025. Retail price, $39.99. Accessories, 2 alternate hands, alternate head, and 2 shooting feather blade effects.
This figure is one I thought might come out, but wasn't sure until I saw Uncanny X-Force Nightcrawler in the Nemesis Bathwave. After that, I knew it was only a matter of time. This deluxe Archangel came with new sculpted wings, which in my opinion are far superior to the last figure we got. He also came with additional hands, an additional head, and metallic feather projectiles. The box is drab, just like the Uncanny X-Force X-Men's uniforms, with black and white, and the red accent. The sides and the back of the box have artwork straight from Uncanny X-Force comics. Also on the back, there's a blurb that reads, "After having his feathered wings mutilated by the Morlocks, Apocalypse turns Angel into the deadly Archangel." And with that, let's take a look at Uncanny X-Force Archangel out of the package. This is a very exciting time, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, Uncanny X-Force Archangel has made his way to my collection. If you guys saw the unboxing video for this figure, as well as Uncanny X-Force Warpath and X-23, you will know that the first time I ordered these, the package was stolen off of my front porch. So I ended up having to wait almost an entire month longer than I would have if I had gotten it when it was first delivered. But it's here. Big Bad Toy Store hooked it up. They replaced them for free, basically. Again, if you want to know all those details, go check out that unboxing. But let's take a closer look at this face sculpt. Look at that impressive face sculpt. Just fantastic. The screaming face. I'm getting close here and see. You can see that mouth. Yeah. This is great. And let's talk about the wings of it all. These wings are super impressive. Like, super impressive. You have the 2 different sections. So you got the little ones back here that move independently. They only really swiveled this way, but then the wing whole part of it there can swivel this way, and then this one has a joint there that moves like that, so you can get way back. You can actually get the wings to wrap around him, which is a great look, and he can protect himself, get some shielding going. I love these wings. Absolutely love them. You can get some amazing looks. I'm going to have so much fun displaying this. I can't wait. He has these clawed fingers on the open hands. And you can see, they look so cool. Man, he is just vicious looking. He did come with an additional head that's more stoic. Still got the red eyes going. I don't know what it is with Uncanny X-Force and everyone with the red eyes, but I dig it. It just makes them look so much more menacing. So in addition to the additional head, we have 2 additional fisted hands, as well as, now this is the real cool part, 2 blade feathered effects that are shooting out. So you can actually attach these to the wings. Yeah, so you've got the blade shooting out, and it looks cool. I'm sure I'll find a very clever way to display this and make it look really awesome, but you know, yeah, this is the first time I'm aware of that they have ever done something like this for Archangel. And it's cool. Very welcome addition. Now let's break down this articulation a little bit, other than the wings. The head can go up. Let's see. All right, we're going to take the head off because it's very stiff. But you can see it's a traditional ball joint. And when it goes, oh man. Wow. Yeah, look at that. And I guess it makes sense. So, you know, when he's flying, he can be looking straight. So you got way up like that, way down, about that far, not way down. Chin kind of blocks it. Little bit of tilt there. But the side to side, of course. And he does not have butterfly joints, and that is because of the way that the wings plug in there. It just wouldn't work out. But he's still got a decent range of motion there. He has the upper arm swivel, double jointed elbows. His hands, very traditional Marvel Legends articulation on the hands. He does have an ab crunch. Look at that. It's good. See how far back can we get him? Not too bad, not great. And then he also does have a waist swivel. We have decent amount of range there, almost full splits. He has the upper thigh cut, double jointed pinless knees. Oh, he's stiff, fresh out of the package stiff. But yeah, great range of motion. And it looks like he has a boot swivel. Yep, boot swivel as well. And ankle, great range of motion. And we come to expect this on Marvel Legends figures. So, pretty traditional for modern Marvel Legends articulation. And I just absolutely love this figure. I am so excited for this to go on the display. I'm hoping that they do another Archangel with these same wings. I don't know how you could do better than that. Yeah, I'm hoping they do another Archangel with these wings, but in the blue and pink costume. That'd be awesome. I did get a second one of these, just in case I have to customize my own blue and pink costume with these wings. But yeah, he looks great. Let's learn a little more about the history of Archangel.
Archangel, Warren Worthington III. First appearance as Archangel, X-Factor number 24, January 1988. Created by Louise Simonson. Writer, Walt Simonson. Artist.
Archangel first appeared in X-Factor number 24 in 1988. Now, we have covered the history of Angel, so you'll have to go back and watch the Angel Toy Tuesday episode if you're not familiar with Warren Worthington III as the Angel. We're picking up years later when Warren, not just a founding member of the X-Men, but now a founding member of X-Factor, was still Angel at the time X-Factor had been set up as a mutant group with the pretense of hunting down mutants that were perceived to be a menace to society, when in fact they were training young mutants in the use of their powers at an X-Factor complex. This was all funded by Warren. At the time, Warren asked his best friend, a former college roommate, Cameron Hodge, to act as the team's PR advisor, unaware that Cameron actually despised mutants and was the leader of the anti-mutant group, The Right. While Hodge waited for the right moment to strike, the X-Factor team went to battle Apocalypse. Around this time, Sinister's assassin group called the Marauders began to massacre the Morlocks, and Warren found himself overwhelmed while trying to save one of X-Factor's young charges, Artie. An evil mutant marauder named Harpoon pinned Angel to the wall, pinning his wings into the concrete using his harpoons. After being rescued by Thor, Warren was taken to a facility where Hodge planted false evidence that Warren's wings were infected to the point that amputation was necessary. Warren objected, but Hodge had a court order issued to go through with the amputation. Afterwards, distraught by these experiences, Warren attempted to fly one more time in his private jet, and Hodge, the deceptive mutant hater, had sabotaged the jet to make sure it would explode and somehow make it appear that Warren had committed suicide. But while this happened, Apocalypse, the ancient mutant, teleported Warren away from the catastrophe. It was then that Apocalypse offered Angel the ability to fly again, if he would become his Archangel of Death. Warren reluctantly agreed. Not only did Apocalypse grant him new wings, he granted him metal techno-organic wings, as well as mental programming to follow his new master and act as his Angel of Death in his new Four Horsemen. After a battle with the X-Men, Iceman faked his own death at the hands of the Angel of Death, hoping that the shock of killing a friend would enable him to break free of the influence of Apocalypse. Although this did free him, Warren refused to rejoin X-Factor, claiming that he had changed too much psychologically to be a hero. After a brief time, he rejoins X-Factor under the codename Archangel. Back with his original teammates, going by his new codename, along with a slew of new powers, Archangel was damaged, but more powerful than ever. After a time, Archangel and the other 4 original X-Men eventually rejoined the X-Men proper. Some years later, Cyclops would set up a secret Black Ops team, a new X-Force, and Archangel was one of the X-Men who agreed to join. At this point in time, he had seemingly overcome being Archangel and had regrown his angel wings, but after a conflict with the Purifiers, where his wings were once again ripped off, they ended up growing back, and it's revealed that his angel wings that grew back were actually techno-organic wings all along, and it was revealed that he now had the ability to transform back and forth between his angel and Archangel persona. And speaking of these new powers, let's check out his powers and abilities.
Powers and abilities: superhuman strength, superhuman stamina, superhuman durability, hollow bones, regenerative healing factor, aerial adaptation, techno-organic wings, flight, wing blades, wind shielding, poisonous plumage.
Although Angel, before his transformation, had superhuman strength, stamina, and durability, these were all greatly increased by Apocalypse's enhancements. His hollow bones remained the same, his regenerative healing factor and aerial adaptation were enhanced as well. But the elephant in the room are the wings. As we mentioned, Apocalypse gave him new wings, capable of speeds way greater than his original wings, as well as winged blades that are able to become projectiles that are poison-tipped feathers. Also, the wings act as incredible shielding that are capable of resisting bullet fire, flash flames, missile strikes, and even a bionuclear microwave blast from a mutant like Nemesis, which is so massive it wiped out an entire town. Now let's see how these powers rank on the grid. Cerebro, please pull up the power grid.
Accessing power grid. Analyzing subject.
You can find these grids on marvel.fandom.com, as well as the backs of various Marvel trading cards. Our first category, as always, is strength. He is at a 4. World record bench press strength. Angel was already stronger than your average person, but after Apocalypse's alterations, he got a pretty significant boost in his strength. Our next category is intelligence. He's at a 3, above average intelligence. He has a higher IQ than the average person. This is one category where Apocalypse's alterations didn't have an effect. He is just as intelligent as he has always been. Moving on to speed. He's at a 5, speed of sound. He can reach Mach 1, which is basically 770 miles per hour. This is another category where he gained a significant boost. Those metal wings really help Archangel move through the sky at incredible speeds. Next up is fighting ability. He's at a 4, World Heavyweight Champ level. Another category where the upgrades had no effect. Warren has always been able to fight with the best of them. All of his years on the X-Men, X-Factor, and the various other teams that he's been a part of have given him some awesome fighting skills. Moving on to durability, he is at a 3, above average. He was always slightly more durable than most people, but his upgrades gave him a slight boost in his durability. However, his techno-organic wings are incredibly durable and can be used as a shield, unlike his fragile angel wings. And next we have agility. He is at a 3. He's at the athletic level, above average. Once again, no boost in this category. He's quite agile on his feet, but he's even more agile in the air. And while he's definitely not the most agile X-Men there is, he does quite well for himself. And our final category, energy projection. He's at a 2. This is another category where he got a slight boost. Previously, as Angel, he had no energy projection at all, but after becoming the Archangel of Death, his techno-organic wings have the ability to fire out razor-sharp, metallic, poison-tipped feathers. The impact of these is equal to that of a grenade. Looking at his overall stats, it's clear becoming Archangel made him a lot more powerful, with the strength boost up to a 4, a massive speed boost up to a 5, and a slight boost in durability and energy projection. With his already above average intelligence and agility, Archangel may not be the man he was when he first joined the X-Men, but he has learned to overcome the trauma of being the Angel of Death, and has returned to being the high-flying hero fighting alongside his fellow X-Men. Although we did get to see Archangel make an appearance in that terrible Apocalypse X-Men movie, I think they really didn't do him justice. We did get to see him as Angel being turned into Archangel in the original X-Men the Animated Series, which I thought was really well done. And he did make a cameo appearance of sorts in X-Men 97, when Morph turned into Archangel to save Wolverine after the Blackbird exploded. And speaking of X-Men 97, Cerebro, let him know.
Be sure to check out X-Men 97 reactions with talent. Don't forget to subscribe.
Please do go check out my reaction videos. I got a bunch more reactions on the way, and I can't wait for X-Men 97 Season 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also leave comments. You gotta be a subscriber and leave comments if you want to be eligible for any of our channel giveaways. That's all for this one. I'm Talent the Eccentric Collector reminding you, keep collecting. And until next time, Excelsior!